Kingsbury, and I am a powerful woman. And what does that mean to be a powerful woman? It means that you are passionate, confident, courageous, and innovative. This is a picture of two of my friends who are actually quite powerful women. And what I did to find out the definition of powerful women is I went and I surveyed about 25 or 30 of my colleagues across the country who were powerful, intelligent business women. They might have been in nonprofit, whatever the case may be. And I said, what are the 4 adjectives, or what are the 4 words that come to mind when you think of a female leader? And these are the words that they came up with. So when we think about it tonight, we're going to think about those 4 words. And I'm also going to give you 6 tips. And basically 6 very simple tips that help you as either a businesswoman or a man working with a businesswoman to be able to really embrace the power within. So we're going to have a little fun with it. So how to embrace the power as a businesswoman. Da, 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 da. The first thing you have to do is you have to do what you love. And I got to tell you, I think Oprah Winfrey likes getting up every day. That's my sense of it. Because I don't think she'd go on TV and have these magazines and do what she does without loving it every day. And certainly by loving what we do, by having a vision that sits in our hearts, and also we get to live it every day, like I get to do at KBK Connections, it makes it easy to get up and to have an impact. So first and foremost, you have to love what you do. Secondly, you have to take risks. And it's important to take calculated risks, but it's important to take risks. Women in general, their tendency is to try to be nice, to try to be, to get along with people and not to step on anybody's toes. But what I found out from the women that I look up to, and also in terms of my own business, is that what makes me a good leader is I take calculated risks. And this was actually a picture of us whitewater rafting, and I was taking a calculated risk here, and I got cut out of the photo. But it was fun, and it was totally worth it. The next thing is it's really, really important to feel the fear and do it anyway. Because fear is a sign of success. Often what ends up happening for people is they start to feel fear, and they go, oh, this must be a sign I shouldn't do something. I shouldn't make that presentation. I shouldn't be the keynote speaker. I shouldn't open that new business. And I actually say when the fear comes around, that's when you know you're on the right track. Because when you start to feel fearful, that means you're getting to the next level. So it's important to feel the fear and do it anyway. For any of you who know me, know that my personal mission is to help women be more sensible. And the definition of sensible is to have knowledge around finances, to have skills around finances, and also to have insight regarding your relationship with money. I think it's really hard to be a powerful woman without having a sense of financially what's going on, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your corporation, or whether it's in your own business. It's really important to be sensible. Next, also a crowd pleaser, or my personal favorite, is to blaze your own trail. And this is what I look like on weekends, a little different, and I'm going down a mogul trail. And when I say blaze your own trail, the reason I use this picture of a mogul trail is I think it's such a perfect metaphor for what we need to do in business. That every time I go down a mogul field, I go down it a little differently. You may get better and better. Some days you may have a really good line. Some days you may not. But what ends up happening is you're turning a little differently or hitting an edge a little differently. And that's what you need to do in order to be a really effective leader. That what worked yesterday doesn't necessarily work today. What worked at 9 a.m. might not work at 9 p.m. So it's really important to blaze your own trail, to be able to make those minor adjustments, and also do what's unexpected. Because if you think about it, like, let's think about Barbara Walters. If Barbara Walters played it safe, do you think she'd be where she is right now? She blazed her own trail. She was a woman in commentating and in news well before it was fashionable. And last but not least, it's really important to have a balanced life. This is one I've only learned recently. I'd have to say that I'm a recovering workaholic, so to speak, in terms of being able to shut it down. But what's really important in terms of balancing your life is that with your business and the impact you want to make, is that what ends up happening is when you slow down, you get more creative, you re-energize, and you have some fun. And having fun has made the world of difference in terms of me being a powerful woman. So very quickly, to be a powerful woman, what do you have to do? You have to do what you love. You have to take risks. You have to feel the fear and do it anyway. Blaze your own trail, be sensible, and balance, and live a very balanced life. And so what I wish for all of you tonight is for you to to be very powerful women. Thank you.